course, all of San Diego and the country they came to pay tribute to fallen Navy SEAL Charles Keating. His friends have now come together with a memorial shirt, and all of the proceeds, this is fantastic, all the proceeds will go towards his favorite nonprofit. With us this morning is Ian UrtUrt from UrtUrt Clothing, and also Alex West from One More Wave, and veteran Joe Jackson. Guys, good morning. Thanks for being with us. We appreciate it. You look at that video just show it. Boy, your heart just kind of swells with pride. And I mean, you knew this guy. This is a special individual. Charles, or Chuck, you call him Chuck.
Yes.
Obviously, he was your good friend of yours, and you saw him the day before he left on this latest deployment, right? What was that like? You guys were partying, having a good time before that latest deployment. Tell me about that.
You know, it was a really powerful moment. It was his engagement party with his wife. We ended up finding out later that he was married before he left.
You didn't know?
No, he kept it under wraps.
Wow, that was a good secret then.
Yeah, he definitely did it.
And what was that night like?
It was a complete celebration of his life. You know,
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, we got some nice pictures there. What kind of conversations do you have with a guy like that right before he knows he's going to go off and do this again?
Nothing what you'd expect.
Yeah.
It would be more about, you know, what's it going to feel like tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
You know, what's it?
After the party.
What are you doing tomorrow? It's nothing about, you know, what are you going to be doing in 3 months.
Yeah. He was a great friend. He supported UrtUrt, obviously, and he wore the patch, right?
Yes.
Tell me about that and that decision. How did that come about?
So I started a clothing company, and it was kind of based around a waterman mentality.
Yeah.
And he was one of my earliest friends that kind of adopted it and just was a champion of the brand.
Awesome.
And he just took it places that, you know, had no business being, and it slowly got, you know, adopted by Chuck. And
We have some pictures of him in the gear. I don't know if we could show that right now, but he even would give the UrtUrt shirts to the kids when he was in Afghanistan, stationed out. I mean, how cool is that?
Yeah, it's amazing. Like I said,
So that your stuff and your clothing would go out to these children because you hear so much about. But it's about that relationship when he was overseas and giving things to the children over there. That made such an impact, right?
yeah, he was an absolute giver.
Yeah, man. Okay, let's talk about. I want to talk to you first about your involvement in this and what it is that you're doing.
Sure. Well, I'm the director and founder of One More Wave Surf Corp. We are a nonprofit with our mission is to provide wounded or injured veterans with surfboards customized to their injuries so they can get ocean therapy.
How critical is that, man? Because we've heard so many stories of veterans come back and they're in need of support, but I don't think there's ever been a time when more people have wanted to help these guys out, having these paddle outs and having all this stuff so that they can get back to normal life. Yeah. Even the guys who didn't surf, get out there and try, right?
Yeah, it's been huge. The community's been huge. The outreach has been huge, and especially having Chuck.
And the paddle out, the picture of that paddle out, what was that like?
I mean, Ian, you can talk about. I mean,
yeah, it was there. It was about 250 people deep, and it was really special because that was the first event that didn't really have a Navy feel to it.
Okay, let's get back to Alex and One More Wave. When you have the vets, I know you have Joe over here. Now, Joe, for some reason, wasn't Mike because Joe. You're a wild card. Oh, look, Joe's going to do this with you too. Hey, he loves it. What does this mean to you, man?
Ocean therapy is huge for me. It really is one of the few times I feel normal and can kind of just integrate into society. I always feel that I'm kind of off looking, and I'm always kind of looking a little different, and I'm kind of out there. And surfing, I don't feel that way. I'm just a person in the water surfing with all the boys and the gals and everyone.
So, I mean, it's so important just to get back into that frame of mind for you, right? And all the other guys are in the same boat.
Yes, correct. It kind of helps us just be normal again and just be out in society without feeling like we're a monster or a demon or anything.
I mean, that's fantastic. Big response because Ricky Fowler, golfer Ricky Fowler. Is it Julio Iglesias or Enrique Iglesias? I was asking for the shirt.
It was Julio, but he's going to give it to his brother.
Julio, like in the dad, like the older dude, the singer? How did Julio Iglesias find out about it? Because I thought, oh, no, this must be Enrique Iglesias. No, it's his dad, Julio.
Yeah, so Chuck had a far reach and a lot of connections.
Julio Iglesias. I'm going to start singing Julio Iglesias songs. I love the shirt here. The pre-orders are coming in now. Or is the shirt, what is it going to look like?
The shirt is this front. It's got his initials, CK the Fourth. He was
love that.
Charlie King the Fourth. Yeah, man. And on the back is kind of his coup de grace, Chuck Heavy. And
love that picture too.
Yeah, the man drank Budweiser, not Bud Light. Not Bud Light, but Bud Heavy.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so how do we get those pre-orders?
So you go on our website, which is UrtUrt.com, UrtUrt.com, kind of like a sea lion bark. UrtUrt. And you'll see, like you can't miss it once you're on there.
Yeah, I love that. All the information is on our website as well, fox5sandiego.com, and that's going to guide you towards obviously the shirt, and also for your organization and help out guys like Joe over there. I like the lobster shirt too. The
Thank you very much. It actually has a regulation lobster underneath, so that way you know if you're legal or not for your lobster.
Oh my God!
Finally showed the belly.
Oh man, good stuff. Ian, thank you, man.
No worries.
Alex, thank you guys. Appreciate all the keep up the good work. We thank you for out in the ocean. That's good stuff. All right, let's get back inside to you.
Time now for your morning.